The Australian Poetry Slam is a national program for writers who perform.
Hi, I'm Sam Hassel. I'm from a little country town in Victoria called Aimee, and I love poetry and rap and hip-hop. I'm 16, and outside of poetry, I orienteer, which sounds really silly, but I love orienteering. I don't do much out of poetry. I do a bit of school sometimes, every now and then. The thing that I love about slam poetry is that it's the one place where you can get up on stage and scream and shout, and it's actually allowed. I'm so excited. I'm so pumped. I love performing. I'm a total show-off. I'm pumped to get up on the stage and just show them what I've got. I got into poetry through rap, and I find poetry a lot easier to write than rap songs because it's a lot more free-flowing, but it's also a lot more satisfying because you can talk about what you want to instead of having to dictate yourself to the rhyme. I'm doing a piece called I Love the Smell of Napalm in the Morning, which you'll probably know from Apocalypse Now. I've never actually seen Apocalypse Now, but I've heard the line a lot, and it's about war and how war is bad. But in better terms than that, you know, sounds cooler than that. I sold it really bad.
I love the smell of napalm in the morning, victory by the evening, chemical in lung and it's getting harder breathing. Ain't nothing here but war. What am I supposed to believe in? Well, I'm done here. There ain't no love here. I'm leaving.
The Australian Poetry Slam is a national program for writers who perform.
I'm Gemma. I'm from Adelaide, and I found out about slam poetry on the internet. And I was introduced to it by a girl called Sarah Kay at a TED talk, actually. And from there, I've just become obsessed. Yeah. This is so cool. It's the coolest thing that's ever happened to me. I'm completely self-taught, and none of my mates or family members are writers or poets. I did this on my own, and I'm proud of myself for coming this far, and it's cool to be a part of it with everyone else.
My friends don't know the weight of my condition. Not the fiery flame of my ambition, and that my trust in humanity has sunk to the bottom of the sea, making my judgment relentless and cloudy to read.
Two states, 4 towns, 10 houses. 1 house in 1 state and the rest in this state. 4 houses in the 3rd town and 4 houses in the 4th town. 10 houses. 10. I can count them all on my fingers. This house is number 91. 9 plus 1 is 10. House number 10 equals 10. 10 houses and 9 times moving house. 9 times I've sat in the passenger seat of Mum's second-hand car that smells like smoke, holding a cardboard box of my belongings, or holding the picnic basket the cat hides inside, strapped into a green harness. He's frightened, shielded, and also blinded by the light of the basket. Meow, meow. All he can hear is the rumble of an old engine, rusting inside the body of a bright yellow 4-wheel drive. The new house. Furniture in all the wrong rooms, and my first mattress resting against the wall. The cat gets out of his basket, still wearing the harness, and sniffs the ground warily. It smells like a new experience. 10 houses, 9 times moving, 8 houses in one area, 7 rented places, 6 with a cat, 5 seats in Mum's car, 4 houses in Dungog, 3 household members, 2 of which are human, and one home.
This is a true story about when a feral man came to our outback cattle property wanting to shoot feral pigs. The grunter hunter. A burning sun sent down its rays, sizzling the sand. Up till noon, this day just seemed like another on the land. But then a cloud of dust flew up, and hooning around the corner came a beaten, dented, rusted truck with tyres even worn. The truck pulled up with skidding sounds outside our yard's front gate. Out stepped the burly driver, a guy who took the cake. A floppy hat drooped off his head, over thin red hair. His faded shirt was patched so much it basically wasn't there. He hollered in till Dad came out from working in the shed. My border collie, Toby, followed, tilting a curious head. "Oi mate, you got any pegs around here? 'Cause if you do, I'm the guy to call. I can fix 'em with me gun and silence 'em once and for all." "We've got no pigs around here," Dad said, "and if we did, I wouldn't let you come in here and shoot them with your guns and attitude." "Oh, look here, mate, I ain't a bad bloke. I'll shoot your pigs then and get on high. Come on, listen, I'll not do no harm. Could this face really lie?" Toby was getting sick of this smelly mad egghead, so he crept up close behind him and let it flow on his leg. For quite a time, the man didn't notice anything, but perhaps it set him off when his trousers began to clang. "Dang you, you dastard devil dog, you mangy mongrel mutt! You're the worst whining, whinging what that God above dreamed up. Get back here, you hellish hound. I'll show you a thing or two. When I came, this gun was meant for pigs, but now it's for you." The grunter hunter yelled his curse. Toby barked and fled away, while the pigger, with his now wet leg, drove off swearing all the way.
The Australian Poetry Slam is a national competition for writers who perform their work.
I love language. It's marvellous, it's wondrous, it's fabulous, it's gorgeous, it's fantastic. It's a serving of rag cakes topped with awesome sauce and a side of cool bananas. It's overstated underwear, it's underrated overcoat, it's clear and concise, or as random as you dishwasher. Words around minions that do our bidding with the crack of an analogy. Language is a going steed that gallops across a metaphor and leaps over a river like a simile. It's the realization that pronunciation is just a facade, a facade, a facade, a focaccia. It's the onomatopoeia that pops in your ear. It's the dad joke you wish you didn't hear. It's a school of fish, a gaggle of geese, a slab of bogans. It's taking the words melt and weld and melding them into a new word. Is language rhetorical? It's a statement. It's A, an appreciation of articulation, enunciation, alliteration. B, big bold billboards and bustling bus stations. C, context, contradiction, constant connotation. D, discourse, dialect, and devilish dictation. It's multiple choice, it's short answer, it's essay form, it's passing with flying colours. It's barely scraping by. It's using cliches like, what am I, chopped liver? And becoming vegetarian and saying, what am I, unmarinated tofu? It's that bully at school who calls you names like pig face and weedy head that watching him grow up to work in sanitation. It's our brain's ability to fill in the... It's the overuse of the word genius and the underuse of the word brilliance. Je parle de Saint-Georges. Je m'appelle Saint-Georges.